husband has 2 kids, and he caused that divorce over there. And then she's...
Wow.
But, well, I'll explain a little more to you.
I'm going to get a Kleenex. We'll wipe the table.
And this is a sweet... How the hell could he walk away from that? I'm serious.
Plus those 2 kids, too, you know.
Oh, yeah, well, that's the part. That's the part that kills me. Don't worry about her.
Okay, Colonel.
I gotta tell you, I'm got to know everybody, and in the end, we'll all go our separate ways, but the memories will be crazy. I said, Joanna, there'd be never anything boring about Joanna and I sitting here telling them we're gonna probably go through the film every now and then, because they're taping it all.
I think your most famous episode will be your veto speech.
Which one?
I just think that, I mean...
Well, the rest of it was just pointed, trying to state how bad you were. But the word at the end, the one that asked me when I'm going to stop saying things I need to apologize for. I laugh because
That's funny. Did you say never, Colonel?
Well, no, I said until the next one. God, at the heat of the moment, you don't know what that is. But the point is, will you carry it with you? After I cooled down, I said, that wasn't nice. You got to apologize. I don't give a shit if you're embarrassed because you do it. If you've done something stupid, you should apologize for it. It's that simple. And I do. When I'm a nasty when I get a street fighter. If you can believe that about me or not, anybody knows me. I don't start things, but I'm always trying to finish them.
That's a good way to put it, Colonel.
Well, I do. You know. That's why they gave me hissy. Telling me to stop biting, hiss more. That was the whole thing. Quit biting, hiss more. The reason I screwed the whole story up, by the way, so the people were going in beating a snake with a stick.
After
yeah, and then he had moved north and was no longer down there, and the guy found him up north. I said, "What are you doing up there?" He said, "People started to come in here and thing," and he said, "I told you to quit biting and thing, not hissing." What he had done is stopped hissing, biting, and thing. Yeah, and it said, "I just told you to hiss," so he should have, that was the whole story. I screwed it up.
No, you didn't. It came across.
Yeah, but it's the same principle.
Yeah.
But that's this Indian telling me about his country, that this is about, he's a friend of my son-in-law's, and took care of both me and Joanna when she went and had her problems too.
Really?
Yeah, she had a couple. You see me run that track hoe.
Is that what they call it? A track hoe?
Track hoe. It's got track.
You know how to use
and
it?
it's a hoe. Oh yeah.
Is it a backhoe, Colonel?
It's a backhoe on
Okay.
the track.
All
What
right.
they call it, track hoe.
Oh, okay.
See the tracks, the rubber tracks?
Right.
It's got a bulldozer front, and the arm that goes out and digs. I've pushed trees down with it, cut them, haul them. He has 9 acres over there he uses it on. A little bugger costs us $12,000.
But you own it?
Yeah, we bought it. It's used.
What do you use
It's
it for?
old.
What do you use it for?
Dig out tree stumps and knock down trees and move stuff around. And I don't use it anymore. I bought half of it and he bought half, and I used it for about 8 days. And he's got it for the rest. He keeps it over there.
Was it run off diesel or something?
Diesel, yeah. It's like a Kabuto or something like that.
Oh, well.
I didn't expect to be back up here.
Nice room anytime you can get it, you know. So.
Yeah, but we need to, with 5 of us, we should gather up here and be more comfortable in talking. Do stuff this week than sitting,
Yeah.
So,
Okay, Colonel.
Okay,
Let me
baby.
get my
All right,
glasses.
Thanks for the hospitality, sir. Good game. Good competition once again.
Oh, you leaving? I thought you wanted to talk to the Colonel.
Oh, yeah.
You stay.
Yeah, I'll holler at you for a second.
Okay.
I'll come up to see you before I go to bed, Jerry.
Okay.
Okay.
I'm here. Yeah, I'm not going anywhere. I don't need anything we kind of do.
Thanks, Renny.
You're welcome.
Yeah, I know you said you want to talk tonight, but the only thing I'll say is that I won't make the same mistake that first time you were HOH, I didn't come to talk to you, so won't make the same
That
mistake.
was foolish of a lot of people, you know.
But I understand we can talk tomorrow, but I just want to let you know that I'll definitely, you'll hear me out, you know.
I will too.
So
I'm going to ask you if you come to me tomorrow.
yeah,
Go ahead.
can I see this? I mean, because I didn't talk to Ali. The only thing I said to Ali is that I'd like to take a picture with him, if for when this is over. But that didn't happen.
He wouldn't do it.
Was he personally mad at me or just mad at me in the game? Or
He took it personal. I took it personal. As I told you, it was only because I felt like, your grandfather had gone, you passed away, and you really didn't. When we got talking in the Bible, and
right.
I went through that with you, so
yeah.
I took that to. Well, you can see how I am about my family, But that didn't bother me. It hurt a little bit that we had it, because I never thought for a minute you would do that to me. See, I think Ollie, knowing the first time that it happened, sacrificed the thing. And when he said something to me yesterday, it bothered me though. I said, well, you ended up sacrificing me because I went in the block to Ollie, because you knew I was going to go up and do it. And he said, well, I'm safe anyhow. That bothered me. Why all I worried about then was Ollie.
And that's the thing, when he said that's who he wanted to protect. If he would have said you, then I know, when he said Michelle, I thought he had something with her. If he would have said you, then it would have been,
No, he said that if you said that, he was going on the block, and that you had threatened him that if he didn't do and say the word, when you said out there, you want to drink Renny, that was the name. I got it all shit. I've been through all this.
Yeah.
I'm not stupid about what happened. And I understand it all, okay? I think he was stupid for coming off that rope. I got to tell you something, Dan. You were in trouble.
I know I was.
He wasn't.
I know. You saw my legs were going.
Yeah, on your arm. Pulling it. Come on. I'd seen the whole goddamn thing. He was sitting there like he was never like he belonged up there. And he should have never, ever done that. All he did was thinking, I'm going to take over. I'm going to run it, and I'm going to make sure one of them go out. Well, he didn't think past what you had. Shit, you had the power, whether you give it to him or not, or used it, and all you did was use it to your advantage. So it's not hard to see that what you did or why you did it, but why he would have put his hope back in you bothers me as should I.
I know. And that's the thing, I realized you were very mad after I did that to Ollie, and I just didn't know if his...
What did I say?
Well, because you...
All I did was I said one thing. I went outside and said, he just gave one of you $500,000. That's all you heard me say. Right. Only thing I did say, right. You walked away, went over to the door and says, I'm okay. And then you went inside.
What did I say?
We went out when you...
I'm not the type of person to stay in the fire like that.
No, but that was it.
Yeah.
Okay, but as far as what you said was I'm at.
Yeah.
I'm the one sitting on a chair, and then I got to tell you something. You did exactly what I thought you were going to do. Okay? Exactly what I thought you were going to do.
They really think I'm going to...
I wouldn't have trusted you with that possibility, especially since I would have been sitting so comfortable on that piece of wood. Mm-hmm. What? How stupid. What? You were watching him the whole time, that I'm watching you. Shit, you were in deep shit.
I know. I was, and I had to get him off, and...
When he dropped, what the hell? And then I knew what was on. I knew the game was on. I know you in Memphis. I know your position with him, what was going through the mind. I know how Memphis would play it. Mm-hmm. You weren't fooling me. Dan, I'm sorry.
No,
I was in deep shit because I was with him. When you put me up, I knew I was going up.
But But the whole deal, you gotta, I mean, it's too good to be true.
I understand what the deal was. You couldn't, what you were giving him,
I know.
that he thought he had total control of your picks. If somebody uses the veto, he gets to decide from your group who goes up. Come on, how goddamn naive was he? No, serious, Dan. I mean, no, and like I said, I don't, you played the game. I have a thing right now. I'm going to need someone I can count on for the next week. Here I am faced with somebody that's,
And that,
I'm nervous about you.
I know, and I don't blame you.
And then I have Memphis, and how much does he want to play with me versus you, or vice versa, or how are you and Keisha,